What? Heck you mean, little pet? I'm a Tamagotchi. I'm a gotcha Tamagotchi. You fell asleep last time. Did I? Yeah. Yeah, you did. Little stinky. Hello. I tried streaming on TikTok, but it's not letting me. So I guess no TikTok to stream. No TikTok to stream today. There's some sleep deprivation. I never think or behave. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, yes, you can then text if you wish to join me. You are gonna have to let me know because I had to mute you because you started snoring. Pero te quiero mucho. Hi, Wendy. Welcome in. My bad, dog. You good? Just if you join, let me know in chat, and then I'll remember to unmute you. Because I tried to do it just now with you not in chat, and it won't let me. And you realize I fell asleep? Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. How have you guys been? It is Friday? Saturday? It's Saturday. I should know it's Saturday. I literally just stabbed myself in the stomach. I should know it's Saturday. It's well past the time of having coffee. Although I do get boba later today. And by boba, I mean like I'm getting the packets of the pearls so I can make my own. Because the only place that's near me that sells it, that I don't have to go like an hour out of my way to go get some, their boba's kind of bad. But honestly, I feel that way about their tteokbokki too. So the rest of their stuff's really good, which is very sad. Like I like their fried chicken. I like a lot like their kimbap. Everything that they like make as snacks, I'm totally down for. Actually, tteokbokki is technically a snack, right? But yeah, their rice cakes, their tteokbokki, bad. Their boba, bad. Their K-dogs, not great. Not the best. Edible, not the best. I finished this little game with some peeps. You over there marble wibbling? You playing marble wibbles? I'm gonna play marble wibbles. Marble wibbles? Hey yo, ditching this stream to play some marble wibbles? No, I need to get back into comp. I literally have not had any time to play games. That's weird. That's weird for me to say. But literally the only games I've played this week are the ones that I've been streaming. Because as soon as I'm done, but like during the day, I have like other stuff to do. Which, you know what? That could be a good thing. I would say that maybe is a good thing. Maybe in the future, I'll just be like, hey, punk, if you want to play with me, you gotta wake up super early, and then we'll all like go and hang out. You, me, and Dupree. I can't have coffee, but I do have a giant bag of gummy worms. I also had a giant bag of mamba, but I can't eat those. Those are going to fish, because fish has to work a 24-hour shift. And I do not. And thus I do not need 24-hour shifts worth of mamba. Do you guys like grow your nails out, or do you cut them immediately to be stubs? Because right now I'm thinking about like just letting them grow out. I normally keep my fingers pretty stubby. I'm thinking of like letting them grow out and then like trimming them and then painting them. Like shaping them properly and then painting them. Because right now they're just kind of weird. I don't know. I like nail polish, but I don't know. Yo gang, hi BBS. How are you? You're watching your sister stream while you're at a volleyball tournament? Based. You're the, like, rec captain support water boy, aren't you? Support. It's called support. So the support is you being there? Manager. Yeah, that's right. I just, for some reason, can't imagine there being a whole lot to manage for a volleyball team. We handle line judging? And books? The fuck does that mean? Oh, support for me. Oh my god. Gay. See, y'all, family don't get away with it. Call them gay all the time. How can you even hear me over a volleyball game? Them shit's loud as fuck, bro. This is like all the game information. Ew. Why don't you just record the game? That's what they do for football. Also, what's line judging? You over there like staring at them, making sure that they don't like, oh man, she hit the ball, but like her third pinky was out over the line. Third pinky. Jesus. Wouldn't that just be like your middle finger? Third. Don't think about it too hard. How are you hearing the calls that the ref makes and all that other shit if you have your headphones on? I don't understand managing, apparently. I didn't do sports when I was in high school. I lied. I did cheerleading, and that was like it. And then I did student council in my second to last year. And then in my last year, I barely went to school. I can't judge or do books because I could be biased. Oh, so you do that when other... I'm confused. Do you go to other people's volleyball games, like even when your school is not playing? Because that's weird. Y'all, I hate to be like that. I don't do sports kind of person, but like my brain is just tangled right now. I'm trying to think. It's a tournament. Yeah, they normally are. Wait, were there multiple games today? How's your team doing? Good. You don't play volleyball. You're too short. And your thigh's too thin. You don't have that volleyball build. You need to do more squat. I choose a completely different team to line judge. Okay. Like a third impartial team. Not bad. Although one is concussed. And the other has a sprained elbow. Are they still playing? The sprained elbow person and the concussed person, to be honest, shouldn't be playing today. They should be resting. I could see maybe the sprained elbow person being there for moral support. I'm perfectly built for volleyball. No. It wouldn't be a hitter or a blocker. You know, the only people that are important in that game. Hello, hi, Summer. Concussion is gone. Sprained elbow went back in. Girl, she about to break that bitch. They got it during the game. Yeah, I know. Send that bitch back home. Where is the confusion here? Send that bitch back home. Not even true. Not even true. Very true. Very true. I am sourdough. Hello, local rock thrower. My house is not made of glass, but I would still not like for you to throw rocks at it. You are sourdough or you made sourdough? Are you made of sourdough? Or is your house made of man? Will you scream because you do not know the difference? Hitters and blockers help score points, but you need people to be able to serve, and everybody needs to be able to receive. The jokes that I can make on that, I'm gonna leave it alone. Listen here, littlest baby is the okiest. I love you. You're so tiny. Stick to soccer. It's a typo. I'm not a loaf of bread. That remains to be seen. That sounds baller. It's even the most important part. Stops the ball from hitting the ball. Stops the ball from hitting the ball. AKA the other team from getting points. What? This girl's on the team shorter than me. The coach is shorter than me. Oh my god. It's like a whole team of midgets. That's crazy. Evie, I'm gonna bite you. Come here. I know you'll like it, but I still want to. A short temper? Does babyist have a short temper? I don't think so. I would like to think that one thing that all of us inherited was our ability to look at a situation and go, this might not be worth my time. And then leave. Reining that in must be a tall order. Come here. Come here. Come here and get choked. Come here. Anyway, they do 2 games at a time right now, so it's loud. I would assume they would have to in order to get everyone through. But we're all pretty high achievers. I'm gonna throw you pretty high. Why do I even take this abuse? This horrible abuse. Hey children, today we are finishing the infectious madness of Dr. Decker. So, I'm gonna give you guys another rundown because I know a lot of you weren't here. Also, we're going to do a few, rewatch a few scenes so that way you guys are caught up a little bit. I'm gonna go get a Subway sandwich. Okay, enjoy. I never understood biting. When someone does it to me, they just end up ripping my shoulder off. What? Luckily, I have Wolverine's regeneration skills. What? What? There's like 3 parts of that sentence I'm very confused about, but okay. Taking my core. I'm getting myself food. I keep forgetting that I know you're old enough to drive, but I keep forgetting that you have that ability. Does that make sense? Like, in my head, I understand you're old enough to drive, but in my head, I'm like, there's no way this child has a car. I guess. Yeah. I kind of feel that way about the middle one, too. I don't know. Bro, it's gonna be like, oh god. Soon, oh my god. I have to sit down. I think I'm getting old. My brain refuses to make my younger siblings their proper ages. Like, in my head, they're still babies. I don't know how parents deal with that. Like, my entire brain is short-circuiting right now. Every time I realize how old my sisters are, my brain goes, are you okay? And then I have to, like, look into my soul and go, no. I'd be old enough to drink in a couple of years. You shut your whore mouth. I did a job in college recently, or on a college campus recently. I swear, if I saw those kids on the street, I would have thought they were 16. Yeah, I know, right? You are. Shut the fuck up. I actually feel the opposite. Like, when I worked in CPS and I went to, like, high schools, them motherfuckers look like grown-ass men. Grown people. Too tall. Not a fan. What the hell? But you're right. Like, going to college campus, I do feel like I see a lot more people that look like babies than I do when I go to freaking high school. Like, what hormones are you children on? Can't get blocked because I could see you in real life. Yeah, you gonna make that trip? Because you're gonna have to. So I'm not gonna go pick you up. Huh? What now? What now? Now you have a car. Now you can come see me yourself. Rather than me driving basically for an entire day. I'm 6'2". Everyone looks short. I'm gonna fight you. You drove the way back. So? That's one way. If you drove here, you'd have to drive yourself back. That's 2 ways. You think you got that? You think you got that in you? Do it. You'd lose. I'm not gonna do it because you'd enjoy it. Again. We live in a society. I got the tall jeans. Yeah, it's because she lives like in the north, and north people, I guess the gravity works different on them and it just makes them taller. Basically, the closer you are to either one of the poles, the longer you get. Your body's just being pulled magnetically towards true north. Or true south. Sure, that's how that works. I don't know what to tell you. You can look at a height chart from Europe, like the top of Russia, all the way down to like the bottom of Africa. I'm just saying. Nordic people, tall as shit. Greeks, real fucking short. I'm just saying. I'm just asking questions. I think that's more of a genetic thing. Yeah, I'm telling you. If your genes are from the equator, you're short as hell. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do for you. It's true for bears too, by the way. Because hot, boom, tall baby. If I saw a tall baby, I'd be very scared. That sounds like an SCP. Like how having 5 fingers is a recessive trait. The fuck are you talking about? What you playing today? We definitely threw you off. Very true. Very true. What are your opinions on Bruce Wayne? He's lame. I hear him and Batman are friends. Lame. But I'm skeptical. Lame. That man ain't got no powers. His power is being a Mary Sue. He's the Mary Sue to Superman's Mary Sue, but more human. Y'all ever play Injustice? I love that game. That's probably like one of the only fighting games that I will actually constantly play. I love that game. Humans having 5 fingers is a recessive trait, but like most people have 5 fingers. A bunch of 5-finger people had babies together and took over the world. Simple. I mean, I can't imagine having more. So what's the dominant hand trait then? Are we all meant to be like The Simpsons? 3 fingers and a thumb? E.T. looking ass hands, 2 fingers and a thumb, 6? 6 is dominant? That can't be true. I don't know of any species that has 6 fingers. I played that when I was a jit. Button mashing because I wasn't particularly conscious yet. Yeah! Great. That's bad. That's how I play fighting games anyway. Except for Injustice, because I actually learned some of them. Whew. I actually learned some of the controls for that. I probably have to relearn them in order to play today. But, like, just in general, good freaking game. Love the story. Injustice 2 has been out for a while. I'm pretty sure I have it. I don't know if I've finished it. Humans? Incorrect. There's never been a human that I know of in our history of species that has had 6 fingers. Are you sure 6 is the answer there? Because I feel like if we're going back far enough, they didn't have 6, they had 4. And then somebody grew one and then realized, wow, having a pinky is so freaking useful, bro. And then they all had pinkies. Then we all get pinkies. I've never met a person with 6 fingers, not on purpose. Are you for? I'm gonna. I usually get like 2 pinkies. Yeah. We have a cousin that I went to Catholic school with. He had one that continued to regrow. So I don't know if it was actually just like a finger. I don't know. He couldn't move it. It was just like a random digit at like that jutted out of his pinky. All blue-eyed people are descendants of a dude in the Red Sea from about 2,000 years ago. That's cool. I don't like that image. You're related to him. What do you mean? Life is a beach and I am eating the sand. Stop that. Do not this thing, you horrible creature. Oh, shit. I was supposed to be telling you guys about the game. Guys, you have to know about the game before we start. Very important. What we're about to play. Are you related to him? Is he on mom? Yes. I don't know if we're like actually related to him. I remember calling his dad uncle. But, I mean, mom makes us call Ray uncle. Not makes, right? But mom calls Ray uncle. So he could not be related to us. You could ask her. Ask her about the little light-skinned kid that I went to Catholic school with. Local rock thrower transformed into local bread thrower. Stop throwing bread! You could 100% not be related to this man. Very true. Psychologist. Dead. You. Find out what happened. Yes. Okay. Very true. I don't even think she'd remember. I'm also probably not going to remember by the time I get home. Very true. Double true. Ha ha ha. Gamble all, you freaking cowards. There you go. There you go. Good job, Evie. Yeah. Masterful. Beautiful. YouTube can play that too, by the way. The exclamation point gamble. No spaces. Exclamation point gamble, space, and then like a number. You guys probably do have points in YouTube, by the way. Just saying. The gambling ain't in the cards for me. Good. Then stop doing it. So we are a doctor that is currently taking over for another doctor that has recently passed. He passed away apparently on Valentine's night. I don't know. This doctor, we have found out, has been delving into Cthulhu cult mysticism bullshit and encouraging his clients' mental instabilities to further grow their psychokinetic powers. So each individual person we talk to has psychic powers of some sort. Some of them are like very benign, and some of them are like really fucking weird. Whether or not they actually have these, we don't know. Whether or not they're treated like they do have them, we know that the doctor before us did treat those people like they had those actual abilities. We also know that the doctor was going fucking batshit before he died. Playing Texas Hold'em and I'm enjoying it. I'm throwing you. My favorite is Blackjack though. Don't do that. Spades is really fun too. Never played it. And conducting unauthorized studies on their patients. I mean, is it a study? I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So there's amongst the people that are like most notable, we have a grave digger who gets a 25th hour in the day after midnight. We have a girl who is basically a siren. As far as I can tell, I think that's what she's supposed to be, is a siren. She has an instinctual call towards the sea, the ocean. And she often gets followed, especially if she kisses somebody. They'll often follow her into the sea and then just never come back. She hasn't told anybody about that part, but we have a girl that has a very short temper that definitely stabbed and killed her husband, that she claims she had the ability to and has brought him back to life. I don't know what to do about that. Siren sounded cool till you explained it. You know, she is suffering, like, greatly. I think she probably needs to go into the ocean. Like, of all the people that I'm, like, trying to encourage them to stop making themselves have powers, hers is something that I feel like if I just straight up stop her, she's gonna die. So I have no idea what to do, like how to help this girl. I only ever gambled $20 in my life. Lost it, then swore off gambling forever. $20? Dang, $20 was enough for you to swear it off forever? Siren, gravedigger, necromancer, yeah. She caught her husband cheating and then murderized him, and then but she's like real rich, so she didn't go to prison. She just got like house arrest for a little bit. And then she paid the gravedigger to get her husband's body out, and then like turned it into basically a zombie. There's a tank / motorcycle hybrid called the Kettenkrad. Half track like tractor? It's a half track, not a tank. Oh, half track, like the wheels. I got you. What would even be the point of that? Hi, Doki. Hi, Rain. Yeah, we have a few. We have a few different, like, crazy people options. I'll show you guys them as we start, which we probably should. Let's start. Let's start.
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out,
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just
naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
David hunts,
I can change my skin.
then skins.
Dr. Decker dated his patients.
I had a hot date
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Decker did
on
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't
He
I?
was preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since,
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Decker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. There's someone else in my hour.
I brought David back to life.
I removed the chains, dressed her.
It was Iris.
We could try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I'm not broke. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me
insane, or at least
temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy,
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
wherever I go.
You may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Yay! We're doing great. How are you? Former homeless youth. I wanted to blank away cash. I'd buy a 6-pack of my favorite brews. Oh. Fair enough. Bro, I'm hungry. I've been here since like 7. Go get food then, dummy.
Ever since I saw a picture in the paper, I've started thinking I could see her. Out of the corner of my eye. Like she's watching me. Crazy, right? It's one of those newspaper stories you read and you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know I wrote him a letter?
We have talked about that, yeah. Can't leave, it's a liability issue. They have concessions, but surprise, surprise, I can't have anything. They only take cash, which I don't have. Ew. Curly hair bloke is seeing dead people. He's seeing a specific dead person. So, let me see.
Temazepam is the same sleeping pill Dr. Decker prescribed me. Why would he mix those with alcohol? People are such idiots. Which reminds me, that truck driver died. The truck driver that ran into Hannah.
His
was
girlfriend.
divorced, apparently. He killed himself. He mixed sleeping pills with alcohol too. But he died in his garage.
There you go. Curly hair brother's a little delusional. He's alright. He'll be okay. Alcohol.
Alcohol isn't something I usually notice on people until they're slurring and weaving around. Was Dr. Decker an alcoholic? Probably. I never saw him drink, though. He told me in one of our sessions, which was later rewound, that someone had been leaving him messages on his prescription pad. Not good messages.
Alright, let's ask him about the messages.
He
Messages?
didn't tell me anything specifically. Just death threats. It was one of his many rants. I just sat there quietly, hoping he wasn't going to try and hypnotize me again. I asked him if it was a boy or a girl's handwriting. He said he knew who it was, and that they'd be in trouble. I think he was bluffing.
Interesting.
I'm feeling good. I ran into one of your other patients, Mariana. She's beautiful. I think we might go on a date.
Alright. Mariana?
I can't really explain it, but she seems like such a friendly person. I think the police are barking up the wrong tree.
Okay, so there's that.
I
Police?
think I've probably said too much. It's probably not the same girl anyway. I don't know. Read the papers, Doctor. I don't, but people at work talk about it. Missing people, dead bodies. The police are looking for a redhead, apparently.
Oh.
Work with me, Doctor.
Oh my god. Missing people.
I can't tell you.
Dead bodies.
Nope.
Why are they looking for a red head?
Haven't got a clue.
Do you think the red head is Mariana? Apparently. Well, fine. Let's talk about threats then.
Sometimes I wonder where you.
Decker. Bluffing.
I don't think he knew who was behind the death threats.
There we go.
Or he'd have stopped it.
Truck driver divorce. Apparently not. Not the same
Read
girl.
the papers, Doctor. I don't, but people at work talk about it. Missing people, dead bodies. The police are looking for a redhead, apparently.
I feel like he has something. I can stop you reliving days. I don't know about that. Tell me about your
My solicitors
referral.
assured me that I wouldn't have to discuss anything about my trial with you, so I'm not going to. Concentrate on my state of mind, and let me worry about other things.
Solicitors, homie?
Please do. I wish I could believe you.
I don't know what else to ask them. So we have to ask them questions. We have to like type in questions and ask them questions. But like I don't. So apparently there's something we're supposed to ask about this
Read
scene.
the papers, Doctor. I don't, but people at work talk about it. Missing people, dead bodies. The police are looking for a redhead, apparently.
Papers, police, redhead. Apparently not. Hi, Laughing. Welcome, welcome. When were the threats made? Before Decker died. But we already have all the answers to that. So we want to ask a question related to the scene we just saw, and then also
It's one of those newspaper stories you read.
This one.
And you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know I wrote him a letter?
Wait. He said he doesn't read.
I don't know anything. I don't know.
Oh my god. You said you don't read the paper.
Nope.
You bitch. And you established a timeline to link with other patients? Are you talking about to figure out who was near him, near the doctor when he died? We have a list of everybody that was there. How's your day been? My day's been okay. I went grocery shopping. I did some chipping. I chipped a gift. I got some chimiches. I came home. I took a nap. It's Saturday, and it dinner. It's only 4. You have dinner? Anyway, that was Nathan. That's about as much as I think I'm gonna get off of him. All right, question recently.
If you say so, it must have been your twin then.
Twin.
I don't know if I have a twin. Do you have a twin, Doctor?
No, I do not have a twin.
I know you don't. It was definitely you, wearing what you're wearing now.
Why would I be wearing the same outfit?
Okay, but if he goes missing, don't go looking at me.
Yeah, everyone she like kisses or looks at, or if they look at her, sometimes they'll just go into a trance and then follow her. Not necessarily to harm her or anything. They'll just follow her to wherever she goes.
I said I don't know what happens to them. It's not always to the beach. Sometimes they follow me home. Do you forget anything from our sessions, Doctor? People follow me to the beach. I don't know who they are, and I don't know what happens to them. I don't always get followed, though, so it doesn't explain my blackouts. He lent me some money to start my business. It was a proper agreement. I remember signing things. He thought that a distraction would do me good. I don't think he expected me to trawl the beach for treasure and sell it online. He wanted a clause in our loan agreement that said I didn't have to pay him in the event that he died. He wasn't expecting to die, he was just concerned my anxiety would get worse, wondering what it would mean if he did. No.
Fine.
This sounds crazy, but I can hear the sea. It's like an alarm going off in my head.
Do we have the... How does the alarm sound?
I hear a sound like singing, calling me. It gets stronger when I face it. I have this recurring dream.
Okay.
I'm at the beach.
Obviously.
I strip and walk into the sea.
Okay.
The sea feels warm and comforting. Not cold and harsh like you'd think.
Cold and harsh.
Ask me something.
Warm and comforting.
I know.
Feel of the sea.
Nope.
What about you stripping?
That's not. I don't know.
I hate you. Ads galore. I'm sorry.
He wanted a clause in our.
Anxiety.
Yeah, I'm anxious about being ill.
Ill? Oh, Dr. Rose, that's right.
Dr. Rose thinks maybe I have a vitamin deficiency. I can tell she has no idea. She smiles, but she hasn't got any answers. I think I probably need to go back to the.
What about you stripping? Well, it's about her.
See, doctor. It's calling me.
Don't go there.
Why are you?
Whatever. Anyway. So her thing is that she has blackouts and she wakes up naked at the beach. She doesn't know why. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm pretty sure she has nymphomania at least a little bit.
This sounds crazy, but I can hear the sea. It's like an alarm going off in my head. Do you know where the sea is? From here? It's over there. Wherever I am, I know exactly where the sea is. It's like a compass.
All right. Compass.
I know where the sea is. Wherever I am. I'm an Aquarius. Maybe this is a water bearer thing.
Doubtful. Calling you? Okay, we did that.
You said it with such a serious look on your face, I almost believed you. It would be good if you had some kind of superpower that helped me, but I don't think so.
Elin. What do you need? So here we have Elin. Elin is a nurse. I have to do it after looking at her face. Elin is a nurse who works in hospice care. Her ability is that when she sees people on their deathbed, she can hold their hand and become the person that they wish to see the most before they die. Not like mentally, just physically. Physically, and then her voice changes.
Hilda died last night.
Okay.
I was there. Well, I was there as her daughter. It was nice. She had a good death. She got to say what she wanted to say.
Right? Then tell me more about
was
Hilda.
Hilda to the end. I was the doting daughter. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. I love you, Mum. Then Hilda, with almost her last breath, looks me straight in the eye and says, "Don't let them take Amelia." Amelia's Hilda's doll. She used to have about 9 or 10 of them, all glassy-eyed and creepy looking, with frilly dresses and curls. All over her room they were. In the end, we had to get rid of them. They weren't very hygienic. But we let her keep one, and that was Amelia.
Okay.
I don't really know anything about. I don't know.
Damn it.
Sorry. I think of Dr. Decker every time one of my patients dies. It makes me remember how he didn't care about his mum. He was a good therapist. He was a lousy son.
Wait, I thought you weren't allowed to leave.
I was angry at Dr. Decker. Hilda's daughter, she's in Australia, so fair enough. Maybe she really couldn't get over to see her. But Dr. Decker's mum was dying literally on the other side of town, and he just couldn't be bothered. I shifted for her, but in a way, I wish I hadn't, because it let Dr. Decker off the hook, you know? I didn't realise how little he cared until I told him the news.
Fine.
I'm keeping her safe until I can pass her on to Hilda's daughter.
Okay, there we go.
Maybe she'll fly over for the funeral. I don't know. Are you okay, Doctor? You look a bit pale.
What's this game about? It's a murder. So Dr. Decker, the doctor before me, has died. I've taken over his job and all of his patients, but we think one of his patients might have killed him. We're trying to figure out which one did it. At the same time, Dr. Decker was really into the occult, Cthulhu type shit. And unbeknownst to the rest of the world, he was doing psychological experiments on his patients, encouraging them to develop powers. Or at least perceived powers. Her perceived power is that she can hold the hand of somebody when they're on their deathbed and shift into the person that they wish to see the most. We just spoke to somebody who repeats every day of his life. Ad infinitum. So he just has the same Monday until something terrible or tragic happens, and then it'll move him forward a few days.
Most people have taken sleeping pills at some time or another, haven't they? It's probably quite easy to get hold of them. Although, I have to get a doctor to sign a prescription if I need any at work. It's probably the same for Jaya. Jaya seems really nice. I don't know why she'd want to work in a place like this. I just mean, get all these weird people coming here. I mean, I've met some of them out in the waiting room. I know they're just people, but a couple of them have seriously given me the creeps.
Yeah, I can probably guess which ones. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not really helping, am I? She's the slightly older one, isn't she? Always well dressed? Yes, her. I'm pretty good at picking up on people's energy, and hers is cold. Actually,
Claire's?
I think I sort of know her. Claire.
Oh, yeah, she's the one that killed her husband.
Castleford, isn't it? Apparently, she attacked her husband or something. Dr. Decker drank a bit. I mean, I didn't say anything about it, but well, it's not very professional, is it? I mean, it's not like he was drunk. Must be very stressful being a therapist. Do you find it stressful, Doctor?
I find you stressful. No,
Maybe
it's
you're
not
just
stressful.
tired then. You should get some rest.
Sure, buddy. Ask her about each one. Ugh. All right, fine. Scarlet.
Sorry.
Yes, I think you are a good person.
I hope so. I'm trying to be. I really am.
Okay, cool. So Scarlet,
I don't have anything
else to say about that. Okay, Bryce.
Bryce. I'm not sure who that is.
That's probably for the best. Claire, Mariana.
I don't think I know her.
Nathan?
I don't know who Nathan.
Molly.
Doctor, I'm not sure I should be asking.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, I told Dr. Decker. Most other people wouldn't have believed me, but he did. In fact, he cared far more about the shifting than he did about his mum dying.
Well, I'm sure.
Yes, once. I wanted to show him what I could do so he could see for himself. I took his hand, I told him to think of a loved one, and then there was nothing. I mean, literally nothing, just an empty void. The only thing I could feel was his hand holding mine. I'm pretty sure without that I'm not sure I could have made it back.
Made it back? Made it back? That's not how you spell it. What do you mean made it back?
No,
Fine. Void?
I don't have anything else to say.
You bitch! Okay, fine. What? Why do you think he didn't care about his mom?
I thought he might cry. Just for a split second. But he didn't. He just carried on with our session. I wish I knew what went on there. Jaya probably knows. She spent quite a long time with Sarah when she visited. Terry hasn't been into work for a few days. I hope there's nothing wrong with her. I referred myself because of Dr. Decker's mother. Was I supposed to have a letter? Terry and I are never going to be best friends, but I wouldn't wish her ill. You've never seen me angry, have you, Doctor? Don't say things like that when you don't mean them. It causes upset.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know anything. I don't know.
Why would stopping you make you angry?
Sorry.
Ah! What is shifting for you?
Doctor, I'm not...
I don't know, man.
Yes.
We have to ask questions.
I wanted to show him what I could do so he could see for himself. I took his hand. I told him to think of a loved one. And
Decker loved one? No. You made it back? What does that
I'm
mean?
not really helping.
Damn it. Fine, I will go and ask someone else a question. Jesus. Alright, come here, murder lady. This is the rich girl who stabbed her husband and then brought him back to life. A little bit brain dead. He was a little bit brain dead. He's fine now, though. How are you?
There's no lake house today, sorry. David's not doing very well. He's caused a problem with the girl. I need to do something.
Did he harm the girl? Problem?
The little girl, our neighbor at the lake house, she says David is weird and creepy.
Doctor!
Whoa, shit!
Sorry, but I found some of the referral letters we were talking about. There is a pattern, but it's not the same for everyone. He said to get them to you ASAP, so here you go.
All right, buddy. Thanks. Jesus fucking Christ.
I never talked to Bryce, but I did talk to Iris. She didn't want to at first. She blames me for David's death, but as we both know, that's not a thing. Anyway, she said she was never locked up in any basement and had never heard of any Dr. Decker. So it's, as I first suspected, a lie. You didn't make all of that up so I'd talk to Iris again, did you?
No.
Then Mr. Bryce seems to have a few more issues than me. Perhaps you should ask him about that.
Okay, sure.
To be honest, Doctor, I'm surprised you're not a tiny bit curious about seeing the lake house. I've
No,
told
thank you.
David is there. The man I supposedly murdered.
That's a
I
zombie.
thought you'd be dying to meet him.
No, he's dying.
Do you want me to bring
And I'm
him
okay.
here next session?
No, don't bring your zombie husband here. No, don't
You
bring
still
David
don't
to me.
believe me, do you, Doctor? Then it's settled. I'll bring David to our next session.
Don't!
Though it will have to be just you here, and late at night. I can't have anybody else see him.
I don't.
Oh yes, here. From a few weeks ago. As you can see, Doctor, he looks perfectly normal.
I doubt he looks normal. I'm not gonna look at it yet. Give me a second.
David has been hunting and skinning again. But from the look of the torso, he caught a domestic cat. I'm being generous. It was definitely a cat. I spoke to David about it, but I have no idea if he can comprehend me or not. He just grunts at me. He doesn't even smile anymore. Not at all. Ah, yes, sorry. I left out an important detail. The girl, Anushka, she was crying because her cat had gone missing, and she thinks that David killed it. Doctor, I'm worried.
I would be too. You fucking weirdo.
I'm
You
worried
brought
that
back a
David's
zombie
not
and it's
going to
killing
stop
a little
cats.
girl's pet.
He's killed deer, rabbits, wild birds, and now cats. I'm worried he might add little girls to his list. I can't stop him.
Stop David.
I can't stop him. I can't control him in any way at all. Ever since I brought him back from the dead, he has done nothing but ignore me. I'm starting to think that
What do you think,
I need
homie?
to put David out of his misery.
Yes, you do.
That I need to end his suffering.
Yes, you do.
That I need to kill him
Yes, you do.
again.
Yeah. This time make it
What shall I
permanent.
do, Doctor?
Kill him.
Should I kill David?
Yes.
I've never used sleeping pills. I'm too afraid of what would happen to me in my sleep. If Dr. Decker was an alcoholic, he hid it well. I never saw him drink. He certainly never offered me a drink. God knows I could have used one.
You're already getting off on this. You're not gonna go to jail. Kill
I
him.
love him so much. But you're right. It's time. He's becoming a danger to people around him, not just himself.
What is this? But he's smiling in this photo. Kate Rowan Bench from Heatherly Place, York. Attention of Dr. Decker. I'm referring yet another client to you today for further psychiatric evaluation. My hope that you concur with my suspicions and are able to find him insane under the guidelines set out within the McNaughton rules. I leave our client that has only given us her first name, Mariana, is mentally unstable, and would like your expert opinion on this matter. Happy to cover all your costs and look forward. Happy to cover all your costs? Referring yet another client to you today for further psychiatric evaluation. Claire Castleford. And had the mens rea required for the crime. What the hell? Hackett Brown chart token law cat Rowenbeck. Token in law cat Rowenbeck. Hackett Brown chart token. Give me a second. One of these is about her.
My solicitors did refer me, but I ended up going privately as it was cheaper. I'm paying them enough already without them getting a percentage of my therapy bill.
Okay. You drank a cup of gravy and ate a soggy mango pastry. These are weird sentences that you have just... Okay, sure. Fine. Tell me about Anushka.
Sorry.
Sorry, I spelled that wrong. Anushka.
I spoke to her again.
Okay.
She wouldn't tell me her name, which is quite right. I am a stranger after all. So I gave her the name Anushka. She
You gave
said
her the
man
name.
that lives in the lake house is weird and creepy.
She's right. He's a fucking zombie.
There's no lake house today, sorry. David's not doing very well. He's caused a problem with...
What about David not doing well? Okay, apparently.
I love him so much. Are you even listening to me?
Whatever. I'm pretty sure I have what I need out of you. Yes, I do. You found the key points. Good job. All right. How are you? Oh, how's work?
Fine. If anything, I've been falling behind again. I think it's the stress of not being alone in the midnight hour anymore.
Falling behind?
I don't know anything.
Stress.
I have nothing to
Being alone.
No.
Alone? Midnight hour, you bitch.
I stole a painting. There, I've said it.
What, why?
It was from the local gallery, Providence. I really like it, but I can't afford it. So I took it.
Replace it.
It's just that one thing, just the painting I've stolen recently.
Recently?
I think my new pursuer is unraveling me. Is it okay to steal things, Doctor? If I really like them?
No.
I thought you'd say that. I will do my best to refrain from it, but I can't promise.
Type return it. I'll try. Having a small family get together. Enjoy. Be safe. Goodbye. Goodbye.
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
The fuck does that mean? So?
My grandfather died in World War II. He was a lorry driver. I don't really know much about him. Brave, though, you'd imagine.
Clock. Fine. Time on the clock? Why did you like it so much? Why do you like the painting? Return the painting. Return the fucking painting.
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the
Hi, Cat.
pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
Pendulum.
No. It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather.
Are you the spider in
The
this?
spider from the painting. I'd like to think it was me.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
I was lying in wait and spinning some elaborate trap in my midnight hour.
I think it's opposite, homie.
It's more likely that I'm just the fly.
Yes, more than likely.
I stole a painting. There, I've said it. It was from the local gallery, Providence.
What about the
Providence
local-
is the name of the local gallery here. Always lots of new art and artists.
That's weird.
If
Everything
you
he
only
does is
visit
weird.
Once a year, like I do anyway. I was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps Dr. Decker was right. Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it. But I'll only do it wisely. Imagine the mistakes you might make. Don't want to become one with the igneous layer too soon.
I don't like the way that you look at me.
I don't intend to imagine things at all. I only did it this time to avoid being killed. That pursuer is definitely onto me. I say he, but I couldn't see his face. It just had the build and size of a man. It felt like it was sucking the oxygen out of the air in front of me.
When he cocks his head to the side, it's kind of creepy. Everything he does is kind of creepy. Oh yeah, Iris.
Ask. Sorry. I don't know any.
Oh my god. Okay, how do you want me to say this? Let me see. Iris denies being locked in the basement. Iris denies being locked in basement.
How extraordinary. So the girl in the basement was somebody that Claire knows, and she's adamant that I didn't rescue her. I really wish I'd taken photos now.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, sir. Whatever. I've gotten everything I need to out of you, and you make me very uncomfortable, so I'm done.
I could tell you, but then I'd have.
Solicitors' names.
Interest.
Oh my god. Fine.
I don't know.
So then I'm gonna have to probably look at clues. Referral letter 1. I already asked her about it. Mariana. Wait. Chart, token, and ball. Alright, fine.
Don't know.
Where's the and?
Don't know.
You son of a bitch. Oh, it's law.
That doesn't mean anything to me. Ask.
Bro. What's the significance of the time? 3:15. I think it's just literally supposed to be him. I don't think the time is necessarily relevant. I think it's more so related to the fact that he gets an extra hour in the day. In the night, I guess. Your sessions are paid for.
Nope. I don't know. No.
No. Just straight up no. Oh my god. Ugh. Why are you asking me that? Because it's here. What's strange about these people's fucking names, bro?
I don't want to talk about grief today. I'm getting enough grief from work.
Work?
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Decker. Dr. Decker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut up to jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that. I didn't think you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then, in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch while things are encoding. Psychokinetics, remember? Cult of the Kinetic Mind?
Mm-hmm.
Professor Alderby said it was recommended reading to help psychiatrists in their frontline battle with insanity, he likes to call it. Professor Alderby saw the relationship between psychiatrist and patient as a winnable battle. The patient must be cured by removing their psychokinetic ability, if present, either by telling them it doesn't exist or by using another psychokinetic ability to negate it. It's a long time ago, I can't remember all of it. There was a specific example.
Okay, what was the example then?
If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents. The danger of pretending you have psychokinetic abilities is that you may start believing you have them and then have them. It's the paradox of the cure. Dr. Decker loved paradoxes. His favorite was the grandfather paradox.
I already know the grandfather paradox, but I'm gonna have to ask anyway.
If you can travel back in time and kill your grandfather, then you cannot be born. But if you cannot be born, then you cannot kill your grandfather. It's a time traveler's chicken and egg, if you will.
Alright, what else do you have to talk to me about?
I don't.
Alcoholic.
Some people would say Dr. Decker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients.
Are we sure about
I
this?
like the odd tipple. I've been known to drink, not as much at the moment, not as much as Dr. Decker did. He kept at least one bottle in his desk drawer at all times. You can't
Jesus.
imagine the amount of times I wanted to sneak in and have some. I suppose it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
Maybe.
I'm on temazepam to help me sleep. If you mix it with alcohol, it's a bit trippy, or sometimes it can make you sleep forever, so I try not to do that.
Ooh.
It must be frustrating, always asking and getting nowhere. Are you frustrated, Doctor?
You are frustrating me. Sure.
I'll go and suggest it. Make sure nobody touches the bottle.
Sure, buddy.
Temazepam is a sleeping tablet. It helps you sleep.
I know
I
this.
thought I had sleep apnea at first, but it's probably stress. If you worry about not sleeping, you end up not sleeping at all. True story. Some people would say Dr. Decker had a bit of a...
My favorite is back. The subs, 10 out of 10. Make a supercut of you being frustrated with patients. That would be a constant. I think that is literally just everything that I'm doing right now. Confidence.
Sorry.
About Decker. Confidence. Confidence.
You're getting closer all the...
Still not asking the right questions. Ooh. What about how was Decker before he died?
It must be frustrating.
Yes, I am frustrated.
I see. And how does that make you feel?
Fuck you. Oh, it's the boy. Hello, the boy. Hey, man. Oh my god. I'm getting so angry. Is she normally a bitch? Jaya said Dr. Decker kept a bottle in his drawer. Could someone have spiked it? Maybe. There's something strange about these solicitors' names. Hackett Brown, chart token in law, Kat Roenbeck.
You're getting closer.
Why? What is strange about their names, bro?
I don't know.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm losing my mind. I mean, is that it? I think T is a pretty common letter. For names, though? Try for what? What do you mean? No, I can ask them as many questions as I want, but that doesn't, like, help, really. Just now we know what they mean when they say your therapist needs a therapist. I need a therapist. We need to get a meatball sub with provolone toasted ass spinach and Parmesan sprinkle. Add bio. I was not proofreading. Hmm. I'm not fixing that. We're just gonna have to vibe with my spelling. Okay. Oh, and get the sub on Italian urban cheese. I will never get anything from Subway. You cannot make me. Especially not a hot sandwich. Ew. I don't want anything from Subway. I would rather die.
I spotted that. All the solicitors' names are anagrams of each other. But why would someone need so many aliases to refer patients? I got a bit weirded out thinking it might be connected to Dr. Decker's murder, so I just stopped thinking. Don't get me started.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I mean, that doesn't... I found the key points, but I haven't solved everyone's everything, which is very annoying. Scarlet is a very scary lady. Can I ask her about Samazepam?
I really don't.
About him being an alcoholic.
Sounds.
Okay. What about his paper spike?
Sorry.
Okay. Do you have anything else to tell me about Decker? Don't tell me about that. Disgusting. The term clanker has apparently become too offensive. Excuse you? Why? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Apparently there is something else I can ask you about. I just don't know what it would be. What's in my notes about... but who are you again? Scarlet. What's in my notes about Scarlet? Scarlet, 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 Scarlet. You should follow this up. But there's nothing in her, like, responses to follow up. Everything that I have talked to her about has gone through its full cycle. Do you have anything to tell me about other patients?
I really.
Like Bryce, maybe? Claire.
No.
Mariana.
Try again.
Jaya. You already talked to her.
Just thought she'd know. Thought she'd know everything about her.
What about Jaya and Decker? You seemed very jealous. Jealous?
Sorry.
Jealous of Jaya? Weird.
Just thought she'd know. Thought she'd know everything about her precious Dr. Decker. Sorry. We didn't speak that much. But she was a lot like the other woman. So much control over someone who was supposed to be her superior. Pass.
Gonna ask Jaya about Scarlet then.
I don't know, Doc.
Scarlet seems to think Decker is precious to you?
No, sorry.
Nothing. Alright, fuck it. We're just going forward.
You said you'd help me with my problem, but he's still here.
Who is he?
Dr. Decker. He wants me to kill people.
Why do you look like that?
He wants them to follow me to the sea, to the creature. It eats them. It's getting stronger. Dr. Decker says when it's strong enough, it's going to walk again. That's why I black out. He doesn't want me to know. He doesn't want me to remember. I'm feeding a beast that wants to eat us all. You've got to tell me, Doctor. You have got to tell me the truth. You're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth. Don't forget me when you wake. I don't know how I'm in your dream, but now we're together. Let's play a game.
I don't know if I want to play a game with you.
I'll
You're
say
very
a word.
scary.
You say a word. Ready?
No.
Guilty. The longer it takes for you to get to the bottom of this, the more people will die. You're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth. Don't forget me when you wake. I don't know how I'm in your dream, but now we're together.
Ugh.
Always the pretty ones that are the slowest. Let's.
What do you want me to fucking say? Innocent, I guess.
Murderer.
Victim, I guess?
You're disappointed.
Murderer? Oh, we have to choose if it's Mariana or Claire. Claire's the one that stabbed her husband.
That's a good doctor. Now, just give me those 3 little words and I'll let you go. You know what I want. Focus.
You know what I want? You are innocent? Well, I don't love you.
The longer it
People will die?
always the
Bro, what do you want from me? I'm not gonna tell you I love... Oh my god, I think I'm gonna have to tell her I love her. What fucking words? What words?
You're just
I guess so.
Yes. Yes, you do.
No, I don't, though. But I don't, though. But I don't, though? I'm so lost.
You rang my doorbell.
The truck driver
The little girl.
killed himself.
David is weird.
Like she's watching me.
I need to put David
Molly.
out of his misery.
Is it okay to steal things?
Sleeping tablets.
Fingerprints?
Dead bodies.
I saw Jessica.
Should I kill David?
Hilda died last night.
Do you think I should tell her about
Psychokinetics?
the photos?
Dr. Decker seemed to like a drink.
Bit of a drinking problem.
It's probably the same for Jaya.
One of his patients was trying to kill him,
He lent me some money.
leaving him messages.
Creature, human flesh.
I'd teleported.
Can you have that dream, doctor?
Oh. Oh, doctor. You look...
The fuck?
There's something I need to tell you. I can't find Dr. Decker's prescription pad anywhere. I'm not sure when it went missing, but I don't remember seeing it for a while. Yours is there, but I'm scared one of the patients may have got their hands on it. Let me know if you find it, anyway, and ask me about Mariana later. I've got news.
Well, that's not fucking good. Alright. Alright, we starting top to bottom or bottom to top? Oi, Evoli. Oi, Evoli.
Nope. I don't dream, Doctor. I haven't dreamed for years now. Yeah. I did say that was a dream, didn't I? Is it easier to swallow, knowing it's the truth? The truth is, I'm not like you, Doctor, or anyone else.
Yeah, you're American.
I can swim to the bottom of the ocean for hours, and people follow me, even if it's the last thing they do.
Bro, sirens ain't cool. Okay.
Why would someone steal Dr. Decker's prescription pad? I didn't even know he had one. I don't know about...
I didn't spell that right.
You'll have to ask.
Damn it. You didn't know he had one?
I don't have.
You're annoying as fuck.
Wow. That's a low blow, Doctor. And after all our sessions, I'm not a thief. Even the loan, that was just unfortunate. Dr. Decker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back, and I didn't have it.
Why did he ask for his money?
That's not.
Ah, Decker, money.
I don't have.
Damn it, Decker, loan.
I've got no.
I fucking hate you. You didn't have the money?
I've got no.
I hate you. I hate you, 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 I hate you.
Why would I do that? Dr. Decker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford. She bought him out. I owe her the money now.
Why? Why did he transfer the loan?
I don't know why she did it, but Dr. Decker got repaid, and now my agreement is with Claire. You should ask her.
Should we? I guess.
I prefer actions over words, Doctor. You know that. I don't have. I don't know. That's not.
Fine. Guilty.
I.
Nothing. So the dream version of you is like whatever, I guess.
People follow me into the sea. I don't force them, they just follow to see the creature. I'm not sure what you'd call it.
Okay.
A wisp? A star? It's so bright, warm, and loving. I don't know why it leaves me. It only wants the others. It feeds on them.
Yes.
When I look down, I black out. But if I can just keep looking forward, no blackouts. I can just swim back to the top when it's finished. You really want to know?
Mm-hmm.
If I look down, it's writhing, just limbs of people from the clubs and the bars. Not just from this week, but last week, last month, last year. They all look terrified, but somehow still alive. Creature. All inside
Thank you.
them, poking holes through them that they shouldn't have. just eats them. Slowly. The missing people. That's where they go. I don't know I'm doing it. I swear I don't, Doctor. The creature. I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
It's hungry. Nobody can know. It's our secret.
Why is it a
It's our
secret?
secret. What will you tell people, that I'm feeding people to a creature at the bottom of the ocean? What proof do you have? You can't tell on me. You know what you do to me. When you visit,
What?
I let you do it because sometimes I'm ashamed.
What the
What I've
fuck are you
done.
talking about? What do I do,
You
dude?
get inside me, Doctor,
I what?
and it hurts. And you don't care.
Inside you? What?
I don't have. You watch me undress.
Okay.
You say nothing, but still you order it just like Dr. Decker did. I strip,
Oh.
ashamed. As I lie down, you bend over me.
I don't know if I like this.
Your face. So horrible. Like worms. Crawling. With jaws like pythons. You bury into me. I lay there, frozen.
Cute sneeze?
while
No.
you violate me,
You sneeze like Old Yeller? I don't know what that means.
punishing me. I'm not sick. You're sick.
Yeah, after that description.
I can't explain what happened with John.
John?
He followed me back from the bar that night and swam with me under the ocean. I blacked out. He'd gone. You must have read about John in the news. He was a local student who went missing. He was a looker. Annie had a way with words, but he was also a cheat. The creature liked eating him a lot. But I can't explain what happened next.
What happened next, homie?
I left him to be eaten.
Okay.
And the next morning, he turns up in my bed at my house. He's not wet at all. No signs he's been in the sea, but he has holes in him. Lots of holes. His inside is on the outside. Just a ball of tangled worms. And now they're blaming me, but you knew that, Doctor, didn't you?
No.
That's why I'm here. They think I killed John. John and some others. They need to know whether I'm insane or not.
Are you
My
insane,
lawyer-
homie?
He says I'm insane, but that he needs you to rubber stamp it. Do you think I'm insane, Doctor?
You do seem a little bit insane. Let's just go talk to someone else for a second. How are you, homie?
Know who killed Dr. Decker, so you're gonna have a good day. Can we talk a bit about hypnotism, though?
Who killed Decker?
This might feel like the darkest timeline, but it's not my darkest timeline. I didn't kill Dr. Decker. I'd look at one of your other patients, or maybe even your assistant.
What does that have to do with literally anything? Why are you here?
I can't tell you anything. Question.
Oh my fucking god. Fine, hypnotism.
I've heard you can plant key words in people when they're hypnotized. How would I know if I had any? I think that the hypnotism didn't take, but maybe Dr. Decker did hypnotize me, and it did work, and he told me to think that it didn't. I think I found one of the key words.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it. I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he said something, and boom, I fell asleep. Normally I wish that kind of thing would happen, but it just happened. I phoned him back. I thought it was seconds, but it was an hour later. I asked him what he'd said. He'd watched some NASA program. He was reading off planets. It was one of them.
Mercury?
I don't want it to be triggered.
Venus. Earth. Mars. Jupiter. Saturn. Oh, there he goes. I wonder what happens if I say I love you to him.
What are you trying to get me to say?
Sorry, I love you.
I've got nothing.
Oh, dang. What if I say it backwards to you? What is it? Oi, evoli.
You ask a lot of good questions.
Sorry. You went into a trance, Sonny.
So he did plant me with something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me. No.
Nothing. Pluto?
Pluto's not a planet, is it? And why are you even trying?
Hee hee. I just thought it was funny.
It's about time travel. I read a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again. I'm like Doctor Who, but I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to. Except once.
What happened in that one time?
The doctor said she was legally still alive. The only thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first time around. It was worse than death. She wouldn't have wanted that. I was looking at a photo from around the time of the accident. I had a lot of alcohol, which I think was probably necessary. I jumped back to the junction. I started pulling out, but the lorry was already on us. I drove into the lorry to make sure. I didn't wake up in hospital, because I woke up the next day present day. Things had changed. I'm at peace with Hannah now. I can save her. And I'll keep trying, but I must move forward. I did kind of ask you not to talk about this anymore, but I suppose you're not taking notes. His prescription pad's missing. The one with all the death threats on it. Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks? Her obituary changed in the press clippings I kept. It said she was killed instantly. Nothing else changed. Her family seemed to hate me more, which is ironic because the first time around, they pulled her off life support. So I saved them the indignity. Now they just think it was my careless driving that caused her death. I suppose it could be a coincidence, but I'm guessing whoever murdered Dr. Decker stole his prescription pad.
Okay.
Things have been interesting. Thanks to Mariana.
Interesting how?
We went on a date. Well, sort of. She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night.
God damn
Next
it.
thing I know,
Siren!
I'm lying in my bed, at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward. Do you think Mariana likes me?
No. No, but I don't want to deal with that right now. So we're just going to move forward. Nathan, clearly I'm taking notes. Wait, stop. Was I supposed to tell him?
I don't know.
Nathan, clearly I'm taking notes.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Fuck you. Okay, fine. Jaya, you wanted me to talk to you about Mariana.
I've been reviewing your files. I know, I'm sorry, a bit naughty, but have you considered that Mariana may have murdered Dr. Decker because of the money she owed him? She had most to gain. She got all the money if he died, and it makes most sense, doesn't it? I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee.
Please don't.
I hope that's how you like it.
You have grievances with me?
Don't become like Dr. Decker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them. There's some footage I can't show you because it would affect you too much. Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could imagine it for himself. I think he did that with all his special patients. I think he wanted all of their powers. If you believe in that sort of thing. Any patient who presented with psychokinetic issues, they were his special patients.
Okay.
Towards the end, he began ignoring all the other cases. Most of the patients saw it as a curse, what they were experiencing, what they were unwittingly doing. Dr. Decker saw it as an ability, a power to be harnessed and used for, well, God knows what he was going to use it all for. So we made them give in to it, and it consumed them, consumed all of them. Whether you believe any of that or not is just, but they did, which made them angry. And that's why I think he was murdered by a patient.
Interesting.
I'm worried about you, Doctor. And the fingerprints on the bottle? Sorry, I dropped it.
You dropped the bottle?
Really? That.
So we know that Decker died and he had alcohol and sleeping pills in his system. We know he kept a bottle of alcohol in his desk. I asked her to get fingerprints for me. And she dropped it. She dropped it? You can still... Okay.
I think I'm okay with the grief now. My mother died suddenly, and I think I was projecting Dr. Decker's death to be about her. I know they're not related. For a grief counselor, you're...
Fine, mother.
My mother died suddenly, like Dr. Decker. For her, though, it was different. She burst into flames. I was...
That wasn't recently.
They said she must have been smoking and drinking on the sofa, but she doesn't smoke or drink. Professor Alderby said it was spontaneous combustion.
But that's a contradiction, you little shit. What are you talking about? Wait, stop.
I think I'm okay with the grief now. My mother died suddenly, and I think...
Oh, suddenly, not necessarily recently. I got you,
I'm worried about you, Doctor. You just seem a little different from the person who
feel your stress levels going up in that...
You don't talk to
Very
me
true.
as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you.
No thanks. But you can tell me about you being in my
That's not
dreams.
really
You were in my dream, you
I think
bitch.
you know what You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago. You don't talk to me as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are... Don't joke about going insane, Doctor. That's one thing I can't let happen on my watch. If you become insane, then I'll snuff you out.
Oh, excuse me?
I don't... Kill you. I'm just joking. Maybe.
Bro, what?
Dr. Decker had, in my opinion, become clinically insane, and it was rubbing off on the other patients. Maybe I would have put a stop to it, but I didn't need to. The grandfather paradox did that for me. Dr. Decker killed his grandfather by going back in time. At least he thought he had. An earlier version of himself knew this would happen, so to prevent him from preventing himself from being born in the first place, he took an overdose, sleeping tablets and alcohol. At least that's how he explained it to me before he did it. Dr. Decker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
I'm good. I feel better. Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that. I made you something. A little thank you for being so nice. Please. I'm a happy person. And really, what's the point of being miserable? It doesn't matter what's going on at work or anything. Happy is the only goal. Max told me that. I think some footballer might have said it. I told you about Max, right? Didn't I mention him before? Sorry, I don't. Yes, but you don't know the whole story. Max is 77. He was one of my patients. I thought he was dying, so I shifted for him. Came an old sweetheart of his, apparently. Only Max didn't die. He actually got better somehow. And then he came and asked me to do it again. What do you mean? I don't know why Max didn't die. It usually works. I don't really have any...
Apparently not.
Yes, but you don't know the whole story.
Fine. Tell me about Max's sweetheart.
Eleanor, her name was, or is. Like I say, he doesn't even know where she is now. But she obviously still loves him. When I shifted, I felt all fluttery and excited. It's so sweet, isn't it?
You said before that you can't feel their feelings.
Yes, Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me, but he said he just wanted to have one more date with her and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, he was a perfect gentleman. I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation.
Gentleman?
I don't know what to tell.
Perfect gentleman?
I don't know any...
What conversation, bitch?
The I don't sleep with 77-year-old men conversation, of course.
Sure. Okay. So that means that you were with Max on Valentine's.
What about the prescription pad?
You steal the prescription pad. You don't have to. You're a nurse. You can...
Yes, I took it. I had to.
Had to?
Dr. Decker told me he could use it to take away my gift. Maybe he was just winding me up, I don't know. But he said that he could write a prescription and whatever he wrote on it would be true. Like he could write, Ealing can no longer shift. And that would be it. I wouldn't be able to shift anymore.
Return it, bitch. Return it.
Someone was sending Dr. Decker death threats. Had no idea. He never said anything to me about it.
Why did he say something to the repeat guy, but not to her?
Thing is, because Max didn't die, he saw me change back after I let go of his hand. There wasn't anything I could do about it. I just mean when I shift. They see their loved one and say what they have to say, and then there's nothing stopping them from moving on. Why? What did you think I meant?
Thank you for
You're
bringing me
very
a
welcome.
present. Sure. Did you kill
I
Decker?
could never hurt anyone. You have to believe me, Doctor.
I don't have to do shit, but fine.
I suppose he was just trying to cure me. I mean, I thought he believed that I could shift, but maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just humouring me the whole time. The usual stuff. Flour, sugar, butter, chocolate chips, and my special ingredient. A little herbalist magic to give you some pep. You look like you need it.
Did you put weed in my cookies?
You can put herbal remedies in food. The effect's more subtle, but it does work.
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what to really talk to you about. Like, what do you mean by usually works? She wants me to ask her whether or not. Do you kill your patients?
You think
Healing?
I kill my patients? I thought you knew me. Oh, you're worse than Terry. Mind you, I shouldn't speak ill of her.
Bro, what happened to fucking
You
Terry?
check your notes. Maybe there's something.
Stop it. What happened to Terry?
Sorry, Doctor, I'm trying.
Is Terry alive?
I don't know anything.
Speak ill of Terry?
Why don't you check your.
What do you fucking mean? What happened to Terry? Goddamn it. Very true. Thank you. Shouldn't speak ill of her. What the fuck do you mean? I'm gonna come back to you because you're pissing me off. Let's go to Claire. Claire. Do not bring your husband. How are you?
I'm fine. I killed David.
Good. 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 Good job. Good job.
Like you told me to.
Yes. Yes. That's great.
That's
Good
the
job.
important-
Sorry.
I don't know anything.
Anushka.
Anushka's fine, I would imagine. Her father came over to talk about the missing cat. It would have been an easier conversation had I not been splattered in blood and sweating like a milkmaid. It seemed like he wanted to give me a piece of his mind, but when he saw the state I was in, he fled. There were no police that turned up. I suspect I've got away with it, at least this second time. Now all that's left is for you to write up my diagnosis.
Insane, right?
Doctor,
Fine. Diagnosis.
that I'm not sound of mind. That I wasn't sound of mind when I killed David. It's up to
Tell me
you
where
whether you want
Terry
to
is and
mention
you'll
any
get a
of our other
McChicken.
conversations.
If that worked, I would be down.
Oh, the continuing saga of Dr. Decker. After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met.
Sure, yeah. What's the offer, homie?
Dr. Decker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
Did you reanimate Decker?
He called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Decker went through with his half of the agreement. But I forgot to turn up.
Honestly, funny.
With an axe.
You what?
I got him to put his head on the wood block.
Okay, that's fine. I don't want the rest of that. That's fine.
I never saw Dr. Decker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away to stop people stealing it. That's not relevant here.
Decker threatened to kill David.
There are too many questions. I never saw Dr. Decker's prescription pad.
Hidden prescription pad?
I never saw Dr. Decker's prescription pad.
Pills.
I imagine he kept it hidden away to stop people stealing it.
It is stolen.
I don't know anything about.
I'm gonna fucking. Did you write death threats on
I told
it?
you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write him death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
No one that I know of. Mariana
know the girl.
Cross.
But I did buy out her loan from Dr. Decker. I mainly did it to shut him up about it. But can you imagine having him as a creditor? That poor girl. I hope it didn't accrue anything more than interest.
Fair enough. Do we have any more questions for her?
Yes. Dr. Decker threatened to kill David. That terrified me at the time. I still had hope that David would recover.
Well, there's that.
Doctor, did I tell you about that time that I used the power of my mind to bring my husband back to life? I can't imagine what I'd do to the psychiatrist that double-crossed me. But I'm sure it will be fun. For me, at least. No. Threats are usually made without the intention of following them through. This is quite the opposite.
I see. Alright, well, I solved everything with Claire. Love that. That's not scary at all, you fucking crazy ass bitch. Sorry, where am I? How are you?
I'm not feeling very well. I tried to sleep through the midnight hour, and I slept for 8 hours.
Okay.
When I woke up, it was looking at me. That thing was looking at me. Time was still frozen. I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
Time was still frozen?
I don't know what you're
Looking at you?
The thing that's following me, it doesn't have a face. I saw it close up when it was standing over me. It has no face, no eyes, no mouth, no nothing. Inside its hood is just space. Just a black hole.
I think I know what Cthulhu character that is. Doomed?
It knows what I did with Dr. Decker. It's been taunting me.
What did you do?
That's not...
What did you do with Decker?
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Decker. I'm sure of it.
Bro, did you?
I took his body. It was me. I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground. I don't know what I was going to do with him. I just didn't think burial would be enough. Maybe I would cremate him. But the body disappeared.
It what?
If only he'd been cremated like you will be.
Yeah, so you're talking
I
about the
have a
chamomile?
private
I know I made a
tool shed
joke, but
at
chamomile is actually one of my favorite teas.
I
Very
moved his
good.
body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Decker do that?
You moved his body, homie?
If someone else moved Decker, they'd had to have picked the lock, moved the body, and then locked up again. Why go to the trouble of locking up again?
Okay. Are you still stealing
I
things?
teleported back into the art gallery after our session in the midnight hour.
Okay.
I replaced the painting.
Good job.
So I haven't stolen anything for a long time now.
I'm very proud of you.
Perhaps a cheeky borrow best describes it.
I'm very proud of you. Good job.
I didn't steal Decker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
Also that, but like also, don't do this thing.
Well, kudos to whoever had the guts to do that. Wasn't me.
Work something out here. Just
What
tell
did
us
they
where he
say?
is, and the judge will go easy.
Piqued my interest now.
Don't tilt your fucking head at me. You are creeping me out.
I waved back at Jessica yesterday, and she smiled.
I'm happy.
It was
Yeah.
bigger than normal. I think we may have made a connection, Doctor.
Maybe, but slow
The
it
photos I
down.
have of her. I
Yes.
think I'm going to
Yes.
destroy them.
Yes.
They're
Destroy
my
them.
problem, not hers.
Good job. Yes. Destroy the photos.
I have nothing.
What do you mean? Fine.
It's not out of the question to think that Dr. Decker teleported himself out of the tool shed. If I can do it, he probably can.
Dude had his whole
That's the kind
body
of thing I've been
stolen. Did
thinking.
anyone actually check for fingerprints? No.
But the thing
So
that's
the
been
bottle
following me,
we
it can
were supposed to ask
teleport
our
too.
assistant to get it.
I think the thing might be Decker.
Ooh.
Is the thing Decker?
Could the thing be Decker? That is very possible. I don't think so, though. I think it's its own thing. Like the thing that, you know, when creatures or when anything, what do you call it? Dream sleepwalks. And there's like a creature that comes to find you while you're dream sleepwalking because you're in a place you're not supposed to be. I think it's one of those things. I don't know. You think of more questions. I'll be right back. I return. So a body and a bottle have both been touched, but they have no prints or anything or anyone. Yeah. I mean, we don't know about the bottle because, again, Jaya dropped it.
Perhaps. It had crossed my mind that Dr. Decker
Yeah.
perhaps resurrected himself. Maybe he wasn't dead, just sleeping. I've tried to avoid my extra hour. I
Doctor
tried
has
to
a turn.
sleep through
Hi.
it. I did try one thing.
What's up?
I spied on you, Doctor.
What? Why? What did I do?
You have a strangeness, don't you? You live
Strangeness?
in the same house as Dr. Decker.
I do?
I spied on him several times, so I know the house very well.
Do I?
You kept it almost entirely the same. Why did you live in the same house as Dr. Decker? Is it a perk? Or you, Dr. Decker?
Not that I know of.
I thought it might be a perk. I'm sorry I spied on you. I was just getting worried that you weren't who you said you were. Just some mannerisms, strangeness.
What?
It's good you've adopted his dog, though. I'm not sure many people would have done.
A dog? He's got a
You're
dog?
missing the point.
Okay, fine. Oh. The thing might be Decker. Should we tell him that the thing is Decker? Or no, the thing is not Decker?
And so it is. You worried me then, Doctor.
J'accuse.
It's not your job to find out who the murderer is. It's the police. You can only point them in the right direction. Murder is a means to an end. There's a lot more going on here you should be thinking about. A fictional space god that's resting at the bottom of the Atlantic. It's not likely, is it? Or maybe you think it is. Have you spoke to Mariana today? Your patience will always be a bother, but you're caring for people. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? In a few weeks' time, there'll be a whole new bunch of faces with a whole new bunch of quirks. Let's not have a whole new doctor, shall we?
Somewhere there's a forensic scientist having a heart attack right now, seeing how hard these people drop the fucking ball. Very true. Did you kill John?
No. The creature killed John.
How are you
I'm
today?
Fine, Doctor. I went to the beach, swam under the sea, and returned to tell the tale. No blackouts. Nothing. Thank you, Doctor. That's all I ever needed to hear you say. She's the woman that took over the loan I had with Dr. Decker. You're a naughty one, Doctor. You know you visited my home. Why do you keep denying it? Don't you remember? That's a shame. You had fun. If you can't remember, I'm certainly not going to enlighten you.
You are killing me.
So what you're trying to say is that Mariano is just using me and has no interest in me romantically whatsoever. Thanks. That helps my self-esteem.
Sorry.
I haven't been lying. As far as everyone's concerned, she died in that car accident. Instantly.
Molly?
I don't think I know.
What the fuck is this girl doing here?
I didn't have time. I jumped back to the split second the accident happened. The truck was already on us. I swerved left the first time, so I tried right. If I could have saved her, I would have done. I didn't want her to die.
You could have hit reverse. Do you still see Molly?
That doesn't mean anything.
What do you mean? You told me you see her. This is the second time I've seen her, but yeah.
Do you ask all your patients that?
Maybe reverse next time?
I've got nothing.
I don't know.
Good question. I read a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again. I'm like Doctor Who, but I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to. Except once.
Can't choose? We talked about that already. Alright, fine. Alcohol helps time travel? Talked about that already. Son of a bitch! Okay. Saturn.
We went on a date. What sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed.
Bar Mariana. No, apparently not. Transfixed. Apparently. She can dance. Wow, you can really dance.
His prescription pad's missing. The one with all the death threats on it. Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks? Question.
You seem to be the only person that knows about there being death threats, homie. Do you think Elin killed him? I have to accuse somebody. Apparently, I can't just move the fucking story forward. I think so. Hmm. Hmm. I got nothing. Seated on a chair behind the desk, soaked in blood, with an obvious chest wound.
Nothing, of course. The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip.
Who do you think murdered Dr. Decker? Well, I mean, we got a 1 in 6 chance of getting it right. I feel like Jaya's like the closest. So, I know for a fact that Claire is like the least. Yeah, she was literally threatened to go and reanimate him, and then all she had to do was just not fucking do it. So she didn't have to. She knew he was gonna die though. But by who? Why can't I say that Dr. Decker killed himself? Because if Claire's right, then Decker figured out a way for him to die. It was before the midnight hour. So it couldn't have been Bryce. I don't think it's Nathan. It could be Mariana, because she's just fucking crazy. It can't be Elin, because Elin was on a date with an old man. Bro, I think it's Jaya.
I'd be careful what you say next, Doctor. After all, I know these sessions are being recorded. My job is to support the Doctor, but only if the Doctor is making the patients better. Do you think you're making the patients better, Doctor? I wasn't even here on Valentine's Day, and I wouldn't hurt a fly. If you believe, as I do, that we're here to help patients restore their sanity, to restore order, then you'd be happy that Dr. Decker was gone, regardless
So yes, you did
of
kill
who
him.
did it. Nobody wants the inmates running the asylum, do they? Well, let's say you're right, that I did kill him. My job is more important than yours. I watch every doctor that comes through those doors, making sure they keep their heads. Without me, we'd have chaos. Without you, we'd have another doctor. So, Doctor, let me ask you again. Who do you think killed Dr. Decker? Was it me? Or was it you?
But what about your patients? And what about you? That's a good fucking question, bro. I got the insanity ending. Okay.
So I've got a new dog, a basset hound. She's got these big floppy ears and a really sad face. You know,
Cute.
even sadder than I look. Ginger. I call her Ginger. She's a rescue. But since I've had Ginger, I've never looked back. Literally. Not one day.
I'm not really sure what you'd call it. Mutually assured delusions? I think Dr. Decker was projecting his weird fantasies on me, and it was just going to be easier to go along with it, to participate. I feel much better now I know I didn't hurt anyone. I didn't hurt anyone. Did I?
No, dear. You're fine.
Terry's been promoted to night sister. She hadn't been in, and I thought she was off sick, but apparently she was on a course. So she's my new boss now.
Good.
I've already started looking for other jobs. It's no secret Terry hates me.
You're still insane,
But-
so...
You know, got to be positive about it. I could have a completely fresh start. There's a job on the children's ward I'm going to go for.
Don't.
There's no need to go over old ground. I understand. David died when I stabbed him, and everything else since, everything else that's happened, that was all me. David, Anushka's father, Iris. What's next for me, Doctor? How do we cure what I have? By all accounts, and thanks to a very unfriendly jury, it seems like we're going to have quite a lot of time to figure that out.
I think I was in my own head too much, manifesting things that weren't there. But I'm very much an art connoisseur now. It's definitely helping keeping me sane. I realized that I'm a very visual person, and paintings can keep me occupied for hours. I go to Providence whenever I get the time. It's the local art gallery here.
The 5th time you've told
The
us.
best time to go is late at night. You get the place all to yourself.
I guess.
The curse continues at Dr. Decker's psychiatry practice, where another physician has been murdered by a patient. Found by night cleaning staff, Dr. Decker's replacement was pinned to the chair with a paper spike.
Well,
what
shit.
police are describing as a copycat murder. Jaya. You're supposed to be looking after them. How many more do we have to go through before you get a good one?
The fuck does that mean? Well, that's annoying. One, I can't skip this, but it's fine. There's multiple endings to this game, and for those of you that don't know, we didn't even get to talk to everybody that was supposed to be here. Also, there were several people that, or several scenes that I didn't go very far on, because at least for the first few days of this, in-game days of this, I was not aware of how to progress and or ask questions. Searches made, responses found, act progress, overall progress. 250 insanity points reached? We reached 250? Dang. Three is the magic number. Solved in 3. Epic Justice fail, solved in 6. Oh, shit. Well, we got it the first time. Oh, no. My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe, still believe. Bro, I feel like we should have gotten the Hundy Hens and Hinty Aftertaste. But okay. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Well, we did finally finish the act. I mean, we beat the game, technically. We're missing like 30 or so responses, but we're overall not doing that bad. We apparently reached at least 250 insanity. Yeah. We didn't reach maximum insanity, but because we were still at the level of insane that apparently there's like a number threshold where she just fucking offs you. I feel like you'd have to be at maximum insanity in order to see Molly. No, I mean, like, she's supposed to be one of the patients that you can ask questions. But I don't know if it's because she's still alive and we talked to the Lori guy and he didn't kill his daughter, or if it's because we're crazy and now we can see the little girl's ghost. Shutter Island vibes. I mean, you're not wrong. It is kind of a little bit close to how Shutter Island feels, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking. Oh wow, I'm looking at like all the stuff that you could have done for the rest of the patients, and some of these are awful. I just mean the feeling not exact silence. So similar, not exact. That's what I'm getting off of this. Yeah. No, I get you. Let's see here. Also, the answer, just like with shape-shifting detective, could have been any of them. Depending on how I had talked to everyone else, someone different could have been the killer. But because of the way that I handled it, apparently that made Jaya the killer. Yeah. Yeah, from the time she dropped the bottle, right? That's the point at which you were supposed to determine that she was the killer. Even before that? Huh? I have no idea, like, what the trigger would have been. But I'm looking at some of these other ones. There's opportunities that I did not get at all of them saying that. So that means that there's completely different areas that I just didn't get. Dang, homie. So, to increase your insanity, with Nathan, we were supposed to tell him to burn the rocking chair. So that was the bad idea. We should have told him to burn the pictures, I guess. Tell him it's his fault Molly died. Encourage him to date Mariana, which we did do. We talked to him about time travel, which we did do, I think. And then use Saturn as his trigger phrase, which we did do. Oops. Mariana, we were supposed to hit on her at every opportunity. Gross. Tell her she's attractive. Gross. Ask her to watch to visit her at every opportunity. Gross. Talk to her about her dreams. Gross. Call her a siren. Actually, talk to her about her dreams is probably the least creepy thing there. For Elin, we were supposed to believe she can shapeshift and encourage her to do so at every opportunity. Get her to demonstrate it. Talk about the afterlife with her. Talk about herbalism with her. Wait. The afterlife and herbalism, I don't think, are things that make you crazy, but fine. Whatever, fine. Claire, you're supposed to talk to her about David. Whatever. Talk to her about David. Ask her to see David. Did not want to see the zombie. Not a fan of the zombie. Encourage her to talk to the girl. I didn't know that would make me crazy, but fine. Encourage her to kill David. Aw, shit. I guess. Yeah, sure. Talk to her about her parents. Bryce, believe in his midnight hour. Encourage him to take pictures. Tell him it's okay to steal. When ask him to show the pictures to Jessica. Tell him you want a teleportation demonstration. Tell him you're in his midnight hour. The hooded figure is Death. The hooded figure is Decker. And finally, that you yourself are Decker. Tell her repeatedly you don't want to encourage. Tell her repeatedly that you want to encourage powers. That's for Jaya. And ask about the patient's abilities. Jasmine, tell her that she is ugly and she lacks self-confidence. Wow. Talk about the insurance money for the fire. That's the girl that could hear paintings talking to her. We only spoke to her once. Yeah, I know, right? Lacey, tell her that the body was found and that it was her husband. Oh, Lacey's the one that said that there was a door-to-door saleswoman that was killing people. Yeah, and then at the end of that particular first session of talking to her, we found out that, yes, she was the murderer. Jesus Christ. Warwick, we encourage him to take the opportunity, and then we never see him again. Chick, chick, boom. He was the physicist that believed if he gambled with a high enough stake, he would always win. So he asked us if he should go to this rich person's house and gamble with a game of Russian roulette. And I told him no, because that sounds stupid. No, he didn't. Scarlet, ask her to demonstrate being a dreamwalker, / tell her to openly tell about her power. Glenn, tell him that the door is not shut forever, and tell him to reopen the door. I told him that the door was shut forever. So I have no idea. I think because some of these are things that I just wouldn't do generally. Is probably the reason why I didn't get max points. I think it took me a couple days in to realize that I wasn't supposed to be encouraging them to have powers. That's on me. My bad. Mon vie.
I'd be careful what you say.
So I've got a new dog.
Terry, there's no...
I think.
Oh, that just replays the last scene. So if I wanted to do it again, I'd have to go through an all new game. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Woof, bro. It just feels like I wasn't meant to be obviously, you know, I'm not meant to be a yeah. But they're listen, these people are insane. We're also told that they are like in a Cthulhu-ish esque universe, so they could be real. I don't know. Their powers could have been real. We don't know. Now I'm sad. What? Yeah. Yeah. All right, fine, I guess. No one ever just lets me be insane. Also true. Yeah. Oh well. Thank you guys so much for coming. I love you very much. It's Saturday, which means I don't stream Sunday. And I'm not streaming Monday because I have to drive to the capital. So I'll see you Tuesday. I should be getting my new controller in, so we should be able to get back to playing Lies of P. That's the hope. Now, hopefully, that also means that I won't suck as bad while playing. I can't promise that, exactly. My skills are not to be taken lightly, but I mean, listen, I'm a lot better at that game than it looks, I promise. Like, especially when I unplugged my controller and I went and I used keyboard and mouse, like, I was blocking almost fucking everything. So that tells me that there's something wrong with my controller, because my keyboard and mouse are doing just fine at blocking and slashing and attacking and all that other bullshit. I just wasn't used to the controls, but my timing was great. So that tells me that there's something wrong with the controller. Yeah, but it's not. I just got that. I got that controller like 2 years ago. It's not that old. I fucking guess so. Maybe they just don't expect people like me that just play a lot of games and also mash buttons like there's no tomorrow. And or smack the controller a shit ton when you're angry. Shut up. Anyway. Oh. No, I have stuffed animals, but I would never punch my stuffies. They're so good. Look at all my little stuffies in the corner. I love them. Lies of P doesn't have a parry mechanic, only defense. That's where you're wrong. It definitely does have a parry mechanic. Parrying is how you break the enemy's guard faster. Parrying is a thing. It's not a thing in the same way that it is in Clear Obscura, where it's like, oh, you parried, now you can attack. It's more like you parried, you've knocked them off balance, and now you have more room to attack. Versus like a perfect guard, which is just you've guarded and now you don't take damage. Does it have a full parry mechanic? I don't think so. There is a wait, no, there is. One of my weapons has a full parry mechanic. I don't know. I was never able to use it successfully, but I feel like if I was, I'd probably be using it a lot more. Instead of my current barbecue stick. My little matchstick and my little Roman shield. I don't even like lance builds in Monster Hunter. I think they're slow and bulky and boring as shit, but like honestly that's the only way for me to get through Lies of P. I was thinking of it like Dark Souls where you parry and then counter. No. There's no countering. It's just yeah. No, because Sekiro, if you parry, you get to attack as well. Well, yeah. Fair. Okay. Yeah, no. The parry mechanic in Lies of P is just to knock off their defense so that at some point they get the little white bar, and they get the little white bar faster if you do parry. So I guess, yeah, and in that way, it is kind of like Sekiro, because you get the chance to do an ultimate on them. Oh, shit. Well, there's that. Wait, shit, I just realized that they couldn't hear you like this whole fucking time. Oh no!
The schmucks couldn't hear me.
Excuse you.
Well, schmucks.
Shut the fuck up.
Even I'm a schmuck.
This is why I don't allow my mods to talk during my streams normally.
Why?
They're stupid. Anyway. So yeah, I'll be back Tuesday. And hopefully Tuesday I'll have my controller and then we can play Lies of P. And I think next week is another art giveaway as well. No, it's not. JK. It's the opposite. Next week I'm going to be gone for 4 days. And then the week after that, the 22nd, is when I'm doing an art giveaway. My bad.
We have an art giveaway. It doesn't appear for 4 days.
My bad. I need a break, okay? I need to be able to like go places.
You know, it's just really funny to say that it's an art giveaway and you just don't appear.
Big rip. Yeah, you just show up and there's nothing there. Oh gods. My bad.
Oh, that's hilarious. I know you would do that thing.
Shut the hell your mouth.
Never.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. You're so wonderful and beautiful and smart and kind, and I love you very much. Hopefully, I have some more videos that will drop even while I'm gone, so that way you won't miss me. Right? Right.
I always miss you.
Gay. Anyway. I love you guys. I'll see you later.